We eventually sold SPAR this week, just close to target and running out of steam. This turned out to be a really good idea. If you can look at this, you can see she's still got a long uptrend, but she started to pull back. We now only have two trades left, that being Sasol and Steinhoff. If you look at Sasol's looking really strong. She's turning on the corner here. All the oscillators are at the bottom. We expect this to be a defensive stock, and we expect it to still go up through target to around 380. It looks like everybody else is looking at this one now as well as a buy. We've held it a bit long, but we're not going to time stop it. We're going to hold it as the markets are looking a bit overbought, and this one might go up against a weak ZAR or a weak rand or something like that. If you look at Steinhoff, Steinhoff is looking very strong, still a bit flat at the moment because it's Christmas period, but we expect when the Christmas period is over, this one will start to pull back to a 29 rand, and you'll take your profits, and it'll give us your profits. We've been looking at British American Tobacco again as a possible long trade. This one does trade against the rand. If you look at her long uptrend, she's on her support line, and all the oscillators are looking to turn. As soon as the stochastic crosses, we will look to get into this one. We'll just see how the markets are next week. If the markets are looking strong enough, we might take the trade. Otherwise, we'll wait through into the new year. But we might just take this trade next week. Looking at how she's sitting on her support, we expect this one to go up to 460 again, probably based on a weak rand. So we expect Sasol and British American Tobacco to probably do quite well. We're very comfortable to be light at the moment. The market's looking very overbought. A cautious approach is appropriate as we move into the festive season. There is still a lot of unresolved financial issues around the world, like the fiscal cliff in the USA, and that could give us a few nasty surprises in January. We are looking at research on BTI, and we expect the long trade to do quite well there in the new year. There are short trades available. For example, PIC. If you look at Pick and Pay, it looks like a good short in the new year. So keep an eye on this one. It might be our first short trade in the last couple of months, but the markets have been very strong, so difficult to trade short when the markets are bullish. Have a Merry Christmas. I'll speak to you next week.